Hello, Professor. I used MySQL Workbench to complete my assignment. First, I will log into my local instance of MySQL. Here is the create database script that I have written and the populate database script that I wrote. First, I will run the create database script to create the database and all the tables. Next, I will run the populate data script to create all the information. And as you can see, all my steps were successful. My first table, the departments table, everything went in correctly as planned. So did my employees table, restaurant table, customer, order, payment, and audit. Audit, I ran into a little trouble because no matter how I wrote the script for the triggers, the audit table still was blank after multiple attempts. So I was not able to get that information to fill in on with utilizing the triggers, but everything else went successful. For some of these tables, I did link department ID and customer ID and restaurant ID as direct links to the other tables instead of trying to repeat the information in multiple tables. I found it easier to just reference the other tables in the script and use the ID numbers to indicate what information I was referencing. And that made the coding go a lot easier. And you can see here in the script where I'm referencing those other tables in a couple different places. And it definitely made the script easier to write. Overall, once I kind of got the hang of it, I actually found this assignment to be fairly easy, other than the trigger portion. Once I kind of got the hang of everything. I am new to databases, and I don't have any previous experience with databases, so this was definitely a learning experience. And I had to look certain commands and certain things up online to make sure I was doing stuff correctly and whatnot. But overall, this is what I came up with once it was all said and done. It took a little bit to get all these to be green check marks. I had to make adjustments as I went. And I wrote drop database if exists at the beginning of the script. That way I could keep rerunning it after each change to make sure that stuff was running correctly without having to drop the database each time. I just wrote it into the script, which made it a lot easier. Overall, I felt this assignment went well. Just time consuming, but good information to know and learn.